I was just super devastated. Like it was probably the hardest time of my life.
With Hoskin.
I'm Trevor Hoskin. I play for hockey for the Coburg Cougars.
Hoskin holds up, drives on the backhand, coming into the middle. They score! They score! Trevor Hoskin takes this one in overtime.
I'd always go to, they're not here anymore, but the Belleville Bulls were here. And my dad worked at the arena, so he got us, my sister and I, in for free there. And we usually went to every game, just seeing that they they did it, they worked hard, and they got themselves to this point and gave themselves a chance. And it made me think, as a young kid, that it's never out of the picture, and that I can do that too if I just continuously work hard. When you go to the rink and you see all your teammates and all the guys that support you and want to see you do the best you can, I think it's pretty cool to just go there and whether you're kicking the soccer ball around, warming up before the game or a practice, stretching, just talking with your teammates and kind of getting away from anything that was going on at the start of the day. Kind of helps me every day. Just stay up and stay happy, and realize what I'm kind of thankful for what I have at the arena.
And tonight's first star for your Cougars with a 2-goal performance this year's all-game scoring champion, number 10, Trevor Hoskin.
The first team I played for was the Quinte Red Devils. Starting out at a young age, I thought I was kind of always not the tallest, but I was kind of bigger than everyone, producing a lot of points and stuff. So I felt like the expectation on me was pretty high. Kind of throughout the first couple of years of that, I ended up kind of not growing. Other guys started catching up, and I wasn't as dominant as I was before. My playing time started going down, my production started going down, and I kind of, as a young kid, I didn't really know how to deal with that. So when I was in minor midget, which was my OHL draft year, I ended up getting cut for my hometown team here in Quinte. I played there for 5 years before I got cut, and all your friends are on the team. A couple of my best friends were on that team. And just the realization, I remember walking into the coach's room and them just telling me that, they were going for size this year, and, they thought that they were going to take a couple other guys that could offer more. But I started to realize it throughout that night that, I'm not going to be on that team. I'm going to have to go to school every day with guys who made it over me. And, am I going to still be close with my best friends just because I'm not on the team and stuff? As a young kid, you don't really, all you're thinking about is the dream to, make it and accomplish all these things, and you're worried about, making your parents proud, and it was probably the hardest couple weeks of my life. My dad was, throughout everything, even from when I was young, probably was my #1 supporter. I remember I woke up and my dad was downstairs with my sister, and my dad kind of looked at me and he's like, you can either, sit here and pout and whine and complain about all the bad stuff, or, you got an opportunity to go to Kingston, or you can, go play AA, which is a year younger, or a year lower, sorry, or you can just quit. So right there, I kind of realized, my dad's given me one of the options, and one of them's to quit. And, that kind of, got me going again and made me feel like I can't quit. This is what I've been doing my whole life. But I was, at that time I was, 5'3", 5'4", 115 pounds. So I was in the gym every day, eating properly, and I think I was, for the most part, sleeping properly. And that just, I ended up growing throughout the course of that 5 months. I grew probably 6 or 7 inches. I was right by 6 foot. All I've been begging for this whole time was to be taller and to catch everyone else, because they caught me. So then it was kind of hey, it's go time. I can build weight, I can build strength, and keep working on myself. So after I got cut, one of the options my dad said was to to go to Kingston. You know, I ended up having a pretty solid year. I was close to a point per game. I ended up getting a call from Coburg, the general manager there. Ended up having a really good camp. Ended up making it, like I think I was one of the last guys to make it. I knew it was going to be tough, but I ended up cracking the team, and it kind of flourished from there into where I am now.
For Hoskin, he gets sent down to the ice. Another penalty coming up here. Hoskin scores!
This December, I had the opportunity to go to Truro and play for Team Canada. Just to say that in my life that I've had the opportunity to like wear the leaf and represent my country, and especially because we were hosting it here in Canada. You know, seeing all the fans and stuff, all the little kids with signs. Probably the best experience I've had up to this point. So when I was 18, I kind of had like a bit of a breakout year. I put up double the amount of points I had the year before. I was playing on the first line for most of the year, and I kind of just started getting, you know, a few calls here, a few calls there from Division I schools in the States, and then I ended up committing to a school this year, Niagara University.
Shorthanded scores!
It motivates me a lot more to know that, you know, I'm one step closer to reaching my dream.